celebrating the Lunar New Year. Family gathering. The Spring Festival can be said to be the most important festival of the year for Chinese people. A few days before the Lunar New Year, people working away would hurry back home in time for the Spring Festival. The whole family gathers together and with much bustle prepares to celebrate the coming of the new year. In connection with the Spring Festival, we can mention a number of customs, such as the festival supper, staying up late on the Lunar New Year's Eve, setting off fireworks, etc. These all originate in traditional stories connected with the year, passed down for many years among the people. There is a legend that in ancient times there was a ferocious monster called the Year. It was incomparably ugly and would eat any bird or beast and even ate many people. People feared and hated this Year monster. Later, people bit by bit came to understand the life habits of a year. Every 365th day, it would creep into places where there were lots of people in search for tasty snacks. Then, it would disappear into the mountain forests after dark until cockcrow. When they had calculated the date of the emergence of year, people came to regard this fearful night as the juncture of the year, calling it the end of the year. Not only that, they thought of many ways for each family to pass the end of the year in safety. Every time this evening arrived, each family would prepare a supper in advance, secure both front and back doors, and eat the year supper in private. But could they really pass the end of the year safely in this way? A family might still be fearful, and so, to give themselves courage, they made this meal more and more lavish. In addition, before eating, each family would memorize its ancestors, evoking their divine protection in passing that night in safety. After the meal, none of the family members would dare to go to sleep. Instead, they would sit together talking to bolster the courage. And this gradually became the custom of staying up late on New Year's Eve. Some people said what Year feared the most was loud noises and the color red. And so you would paste strips of paper on the doors and set off fireworks at midnight. Year, seeing red everywhere it looks and hearing loud noises, will be scared away. As far as we are concerned nowadays, celebrating the Lunar New Year is no longer a matter of an evening when we take precautions to protect our lives, but a festival full of peace and happiness. For adults who have spent the previous year working away from home, nothing could compensate them for undergoing daily hardships as much as the warmth of the New Year supper. For children, this is a joyous time of growth and reward when they receive gifts of New Year money in red envelopes filled with wishes for health and tranquility from their elders. Firework displays have long had an indispensable place in people's hearts as one of the finest methods of entertainment at the Spring Festival. The family is a very important part of Chinese culture and mainstay of people's lives. The adults work hard, the children study hard, old and young cherishing the idea of making the members of the family happy. Perhaps we should all cherish the same idea towards each other as an all-compassing and great China dream. Okay, so my name is Nancy. I'm 10 years old. I live in Jiangsu Province, Yanzhou, and thank you for listening to my story.